Hello everyone, this is Shodan, and welcome back to Dead Space. This is, I want to say, episode 3. We have completed half of what we need to do on the medical deck. Now we're just going into the 0G therapy area to get the other doodad we need. So now we're out in an exposed portion of the ship. It's a really cool effect how all the sound is muted out here. Oh, that's right, my inventory's full. I didn't want those anyway. Check out that crater on the planet, though. That's pretty impressive. Well, I can't really pick up anything in here since I'm so overloaded. Yep. Nothing doing. Isaac sounds like he's having a bad time.
As you know, the Ishimura is able to set his gravity locally. Your grav boots will kick in when you enter a 0G area.
That guy looks like he's having a good time. This is one heck of a big room, too. I guess people just float around in here. Well, since we need to get all the way over there, let's just kill the gravity. That seems like the responsible thing to do.
Your ammo counter will flash red if you can't jump to a surface.
0G in this game is fairly simple, but still kind of fun. We basically just jump around from wall to wall, or surface to surface, as there's no up and there's no down. And we can walk on curved surfaces. Like I can't walk off the edge of this platform, but... Oh, get in there. Oh, come on. There we go.
Exiting zero gravity.
There we go. There's the shock pads.
Great. You got a shock pad. Combine that with the thermite at the barricade to destroy it. Shit. I can hear more coming. Moving through the vents. Stay safe, Isaac.
Yep, that's the plan. Actually, I think I freed up some space here. Well, not really. Okay.
Entering zero gravity.
And hey, I got some friends. And they're pretty easily taken care of. Wait, where's the other one? I thought there were 2 of these guys. Oh, guess not. Pretty short jump. All right, onward.
Exiting zero gravity.
Let's go.
Entering vacuum.
Let's go shock some thermite with shock pads. That sounds like a safe thing to do. Oh, hello. The other problem with no atmosphere is you can't hear these guys. Well, I suppose you sort of can. But they're very muted. You can only hear them if they're stomping along on the deck. Hey.
Exiting vacuum.
It also helps to be clean.
Entering vacuum.
Though it is kind of unfortunate that this thing just doesn't get sucked out, but we'll take care of that on our own. Zero G effects are so cool. I mean, it's pretty simple for what they are. But, again, this game came out sometime around 2008, I
Exiting
think.
vacuum.
So this was fairly new stuff back then. Or relatively new. Oh, hello there. Hiding in a vent doesn't help all that much. We can see through the vent. It is satisfying to be able to take just one of these guys' limbs off while they're on a wall. Have I been through here? Oh, the body's gone. Well, I guess I certainly have been through here. If I seem a little discombobulated, it's because I actually recorded this episode and another one right after it, only to realize that I wasn't actually recording anything. So we are kind of starting over at the moment. Actually, do I have any power nodes? We have one. I don't think we can do anything with it. But let's find out. I'll hang on to it. Kinesis range isn't really that much of a game changer. Oh, these things. No. Ah. Yeah, I hear you. This is really not the right kind of gun to use for those, but if they all kind of pile up on you all at once, then you're kind of done for. They'll kill you very, very quickly. So if you have something like I want to say the force gun, which it's basically a shotgun, it just kills all of them, assuming you line up the shot properly. But with this plasma cutter, it's a little bit of a hassle. Still, we got through it, and we freed up a lot of inventory space, at least. Speaking of inventory space, there we go. Now we got a lot of room. Since the only gun I'm using is the plasma cutter, pretty much all of the ammo that we're going to find is going to be plasma ammo.
Okay, you're through. Should be clear from there to the morgue. Remember, the codes are on the captain's body.
Video log.
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan transmitting ship-wide. We need more help. We don't have the resources to deal with this many cases. Nobody would tell us what's happening. These wounds, we are not equipped to deal with this. God. Get up to the table. Hold him. Nurse, you hold him down. recording.
That was Nicole, right? I can't tell from here when that log was made. I'm sure she's around here somewhere.
This would probably make a great thumbnail. Oh, hello. Come back. Where'd he go? Whoa. Oh, we get to see this. There's just something satisfying about punting a mutated baby. Well, you know, I'm just saying is all. Let's see, I'm probably going to need this thing. Yep, sure will. And of course, throwing these things is always a lot more effective than just carrying them around. Because you move very slowly when carrying this stuff. Eat cabinet. Well, that didn't do much. And I know there's something behind me, too. That was very well done, if I do say so myself. And I do. There's a power node door, but you know what I think is going to happen? I'm probably going to get a whole ton of plasma ammo from here, but that's fine. We could use it. Oh yeah, there it all is. And a schematic for line racks. I want to say that a lot of time these rooms, if you use a power node to open them, what you get out of them is, you know, if you sold it all, is likely worth about as much or possibly more than the power node itself would have been worth. And those cost about 10 grand, credits wise.
Can anybody hear me? My name is Eileen Fisk. I just woke up in here and everybody was gone. I don't know what's happening. Why did they all leave? I'm going to try and find someone. If you can hear this, please come for me. I can hear scratching in the wall. Hello? Who's there? Are you a doctor? Why is everyone... Wait, I know you. You're Harris, the prisoner from the colony. You killed that nurse. Help! Somebody help me! Please!
Okay, that was not handled quite as well. But at least I survived. I also don't like the look of all these oxygen recharge stations here. We don't need them, but we might eventually. There's a list of newborns, and I'm guessing this is one of those things that game developers do. You know, they make a list of all the babies that were born during the development of the game. Not a whole lot of them. I mean, maybe this game didn't take years and years to make, but hello. Boy, this does not look like a fun time at all. But on the other hand, that problem just essentially solved itself. Now, if it's not incredibly clear at this point, basically, actually, this may actually tell us what I'm about to say. Okay. Scientist saying, hey, don't bring the marker up yet. Wait a few days so we can observe the colony. Basically, the marker drives people crazy. In a nutshell. So what few survivors we find are going to be pretty nutty.
The colony's problems concern me greatly. I have no doubt they are somehow linked to the discovery of the marker, but the exact nature of that connection is still unknown. Almost 40% of the colonists are experiencing a form of dementia. The obvious symptoms are acute depression, insomnia, and hallucination. Incidents of violence and even murder also indicate extreme paranoia. Dr. Mercer has advised that I bring some of the affected on board for study. Dr. Wellen, the planet-side psychiatrist, has reported that his own analysis has been fruitless. I'm hesitant to rely on Dr. Mercer at this point, but I need his expertise. We need solutions, and we need them quickly.
This is probably the tiniest elevator lobby I've ever seen. But yeah, basically they want to bring guys up from the colony, and that dude, Harris, was kind of the patient zero of the necromorphs up here. And they go into more detail about him in some of the kind of expanded universe media for this game. Like the, I want to say Downfall is the name of one of the movies. Oh, and check this out. This is how necromorphs are made. There's a captain, or what's left of him. Whoops. Oh, hey, stop. So those things, that is why I've been stomping all these corpses I've been coming across into goo. Because if a corpse has no limbs, if it has no arms and legs, then it can't be transformed. So if you don't kill that thing quickly, it just runs all over the morgue.
Thank God. I'll start accessing the captain's records right now. Head to the tram station, and I'll contact you there. I'm going to find out what the hell happened to this ship.
Text log. Autopsy report. The captain's death report. It's my sad duty to officially pronounce Benjamin Matthias dead. Reports of the exact circumstances surrounding his death are conflicted, and beyond the scope of my role, I can only report on the body. The subject was in generally good health for his age, though cursory blood tests, blah 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 blah. Pre-flight physical showed no problems. Multiple contusions on the arms and hands, and whoops. Sorry. Here we go. Okay, multiple contusions on the arms and hands, indicating a brief struggle pre-mortem. Slight contusion around the rib cage, suggesting his chest was restrained. Cause of death was a single prolonged trauma to the ocular body, which continued on through the cavity wall, and finally into the frontal lobe, causing rapid neurotrauma, seizure, and death. The force required to puncture the ocular cavity in this manner is great, and the possibility of self-infliction correspondingly low. Therefore, preliminary verdict of unlawful death. So all that medical jargon means that he was very forcefully stabbed in the eye, which is incredibly unpleasant sounding. I have kind of a thing about eyes myself, and that just sounds grisly. No time for elevator music. This ride was too short. Okay, I guess nothing's jumping out at me here, although I think I missed something. Oh, line racks. Okay. I don't think he's dead. No, he was.
Isaac! Somehow one of them found a way down to the captain's nest. I managed to contain it in a damaged escape pod. Lifting executive lockdown now. I found the deck logs. Whatever is happening around here, it came from the planet when they cracked it open. It spread to the colony and reached the ship. Isaac, this isn't an infection. It's some form of alien life. Shit, we've got bigger problems. The ship's engines are offline and our orbit is decaying.
Of
Get
course
over to
they
the
are.
engineering deck ASAP while I stay here and figure out what the problem is.
Yeah, sure, I'll just go do everything and you sit in your little room. I'm only the engineer after all. Okay, back to the tram and then on to the next area, assuming nothing jumps out at me here. Alright guys, I've been Shodan and this has been Dead Space, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.